And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hey.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. A little bit high. Ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. That one almost got him.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
In the dirt. Runner on the go. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Ohtani leads off second with nobody out. Pitch kicks away. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air to left center. And this one looks like trouble. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And here's Freddie Freeman. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one to first. Steps on the bag for 1.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And that skips into dirt. 2 outs with a runner at third. Flips the corner, and that is strike 1. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Back here at Dodger Stadium. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Nico Hoerner. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runner stays where he is. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Horner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Cubs with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
Absolutely calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Carson Kelly in the box now. Takes strike one. Late swing, fouled off.
Need a strikeout. Get the ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening.
Well, all eyes on the double play. Ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Quarter infielders up on the grass here, just in case they try a squeeze play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 1 out. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Now this one gets away from the catcher. The throw into second, but he's in there easily. And the runners will move up. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Hard hit right side. On to first, 2 down. Fly ball down the line, and a foul ball. In the air, left field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In to score from third, and they lead by 4. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's a 2-0. And Mookie takes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Yeah.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Swanson.
Got
he
him.
turns
That's
it.
an out.
On to first, double play.
He's out.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball in.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. So now a pinch hitter, Alex Call. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second.
You're out.
Out at second. That ends the inning. Back here at Ravine. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Base hit, and now 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. There's a line drive to left field. And it's into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Horner flies around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-0.
Everything came together for him. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice.
A free pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
You know, these Cubs really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
In the air to left center. Hernandez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one had made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Dansby Swanson stands in. What a stop, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in L.A. as we go to the last of the third. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one smacked out to left center, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey.
And that one is lifted in the air. One down. Outside low, and that is ball one. Ohtani, a former Rookie of the Year, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Gets to it with a slide, and that's a great play for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajes, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
0-1.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart.
Will Klein taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Oh, that's okay.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hey!
Out to short, bats up with it, whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. So now with one away and a man at second, looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. He's 2 for 2.
Ball one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded, only one away. Swings through that one, 0-1. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. The Cubbies trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. Nothing happening on the bases, though. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs. Bases are full. Fastball is outside.
pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
High fly ball, right field. Call in position, and that's the third out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the fourth, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Left field, Happ on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they inch closer. It's 6-3.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy.
Ball.
The 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, left field. Touches down, that's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Call. Swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. This to center field. And it drops in. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Cubs.
When you
right
flare a
fielder.
ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And that's a fair ball. Kelly around second, on his way to third. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going.
Freeman to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So up next, Michael Busch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score, and it's 8-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ball, that's out.
lifted in the air right center field. Pajes should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay. He makes it to
He's
third.
in there.
Good base running to move up with only one out.
That ball's
that's
foul.
just foul. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Plays the plate, and they cut him down.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the run.
Makes a sliding stop. Onto the pitcher, and he gets him. Nicely done. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. He was late there, strike one.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
That's ball two.
That one ripped, but foul. Two now. Ripped to short. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani, 1 for 2. On a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift off.
Runner takes off. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Man at second.
Aye.
In the dirt. And that's a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score easily, and it's 8-4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Inside ball.
1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey.
The 1-1. Runner takes off. And that one handled. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Out towards right center field, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
In the dirt. Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Horner flies around third. He will score. And the lead is up to 5.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Sayas. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Brock Stewart.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Oh, 2 now. Stays alive. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short. There's one. Tags the runner, and it's a double play.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Conforto now takes ball 1 off the plate.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
No, that's low.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Kelly off of first with 2 away. On a line, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ball, that's outside.
That's to third. Fires to first on the run.
He's out.
Nice play. Back here in L. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hit. Gavin Hollowell takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking his hitters.
Ball, that's high.
Hollowell, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. One, 2 now. Hit hard on the ground is short. One away, bottom of the sixth. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Way out front for strike two. The Cubs leading by 5 here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball still 0-2.
That's a
really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
2 out, space is empty. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Nope.
Two and 0 the count. Here it comes. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Base knock, center field. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, it was pretty much a perfect swing, and for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Hey!
Swings through that. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there's one down. Out to center. Pajes settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez moving under this one. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's low.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Slapped foul. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. Back here at Chavez Ravine. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Nico Hoerner. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Throw on to Freeman. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Cubs, Left fielder, Ian Happ.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And that's a one-out single. Stepping in. Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are two down. On the ground to short. Bats up with it. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here in L.A., bottom of the eighth. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, Horner throws to first. One pitch and one out.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 24, Caleb Thielbar.
Center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. Two away. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. And there's a base hit into left. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's depth.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set to start the ninth in this one. Michael Conforto digs in now, and he can't make the play. Still fires to first. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Tucker moving under it. And there's one down. So back to the top of the order. So up next for left-hander out of the bullpen, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Betts takes it in for the out. Two away now. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Can't get the glove to this one. It falls in. Swings and misses. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Bush. One pitch and one out. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Bregman fires to first in time. So it's their last chance in this one. And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. And that's through there for a strike. And it. One. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Alex Freeland, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. High fly ball lifted in the air right field.